Hi guys, welcome back to SSA Athletics, and today we're going to be talking about Femke Bol. More specifically, her performance in Stockholm, Sweden to breach the national record and get the 4th all-time performance in the 400 metre hurdle. Femke Bol is basically the 400 metre Dutch version of Usain Bolt. I'm Adam McCarthy and this is SSA Athletics. The end. Basic. Ow. Now guys, if you could smash that subscribe, that would really help this channel out a lot. Check out our Facebook pages, both the training page and as well as the normal page, and also check out the website. Okay, so this is the first time I've watched this video. It should be a good one. Let's get into the video. Bol's in lane 5 as we can see here, and about to be put into the set position. But 27 degrees outside, so perfect conditions, hardly any wind. Okay, so Bol is off with a relatively decent start. She's already coming up. Goes over the first hurdle, late pickup, which is okay. Really striding down that back straight, eating up those hurdles, utilising her really long stride length and her deceptive speed. She's really creasing onto there. She's changed her legs slightly on the 150, but most of them do. Here she comes over. Technique could improve. Over again. They have their slightly different technique and how they go over the hurdles, with the hurdles lower. As she comes on, she's holding on, and the other athlete nearly catches her. But it's a new national record. It is important to note that Femke Bol is 6 foot tall. Now that's not particularly unusual for the 400 metre hurdlers. The 400 metre hurdlers are generally quite taller compared to the average athlete. But when we see the photo here and we compare her legs are incredibly long. Look at this between clavert. They're both the same height, but yet her hips are higher. With the 400 metre hurdle. Now this is on the lowest run, which is effectively the women's 400 metre hurdle height. And what I'm going to say, and this is what we talk about the hurdling technique, is that the average female hurdler is roughly around about 5'10", 5'11", so my height. And now there's some indication that maybe we should have the height slightly higher. And what it does, because the hurdle's so low for some of the 4 hurdlers, and the fact that they are so tall, especially with Femke Bol having really tall legs, it affects the way they hurdle. There is a standard way of hurdling, but with the women it's a little bit different to the men because of the lower hurdles. It's more of like this kind of jumping lunge, Russian horse jump, rather than the standard technique. A Russian horse jump, but then you pop the leg out the front and just bring your other leg over the top. If we look at this video here of Femke Bol, if you notice she hasn't brought her leg wide and around like for most hurdlers. She just simply slots it in underneath her and slings it forward into the actual run itself. This might be a little bit quicker than doing the full hurdling technique. The longer your legs are, the more, I don't really want to say the word, but more lazier you can be with that rear leg. However, if you have that leg too low, the rear leg, it will make you go higher. We want to be flat to the hurdle. In the indoor winter season, it was noted how Femke Bol's stride length wasn't, well, being particularly long, her cadence wasn't that particularly fast. Although because she had such a long stride length, she was able to make it up, but possibly struggling and could potentially work on her cadence. As we can see here, although she is attacking a hurdle at that point, her cadence is the same as the rest of the others, even though her stride length is potentially longer. Therefore, she will potentially eat more ground. She definitely does attack that back straight more than what the other athletes do. So she's able to eat them up a little bit sooner and then tries to hold it on the home straight. Femke Bol's start is also quite interesting. Usually what you see with the taller athletes is that they struggle with the drive fake, so they're unable to get their feet out because of their exceedingly long legs. But Femke Bol doesn't seem to have a problem with this. Here she is, good reaction time, comes up with the same as the rest of them. She's able to maintain it throughout the drive and onto the pickup over the first hurdle. And it's when she goes over the second hurdle that she starts to eat the ground up and pull away. Now, if you want to cross-compare her, and importantly cross-compare her with Karsten Warholm, click this video here. But I'm Adam McCarthy of SSA Athletics. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out all our socials, our website, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!